Hello everyone and welcome back to Crypto Oracles. As you can see from my background and my jumper, I'm currently traveling, so today is going to be a short video, but nonetheless I want to tell you about 3 gems related to the metaverse and social interactions in the metaverse. So let me jump right into it and talk about each of these. So the first one we're going to talk about is Royal. So Royal allows you to invest in artists. It's the same as investing in the stock market, but you can finally invest in an artist you love. You can buy ownership in their songs directly from your favorite artist, and you can earn royalties. So think about all the music you listen on Spotify, a million of people listening to your artist, the artist that you discovered maybe in 2012, 2014, and then you see them growing and growing and growing, and people getting to know them more and more, and of course becoming more wealthy as well over time. Or you can invest into them as they launch. This is a very, very simple website so far. The platform is still to launch. They just started now with Freelau, which was their first artist. He has 1 billion streams and 3 million monthly listeners. And he launched his NFTs on the Royal platform, and they're now available on OpenSea. It was 333 NFTs. Each of these will actually give you royalties whenever people listen to his music. And they're now trading at around 2.5 Ethereum, 2.49 ETH. So this whole NFT revolution is now starting to take place in music as well, which is really interesting. Next up is Opulous. So Opulous brings decentralized finance to the music industry. This is the big brother or royalty, which we've already seen. They are doing a lot more. They're quite advanced. They have an NFT launchpad where you can launch music in an NFT format. They have an NFT exchange where you can exchange music with other people. And they allow DeFi loans. We're going to get into this in a moment, but it allows artists to grow without having to go through the usual process of the music industry to receive funding. So Opulous is powered by the cryptocurrency. It's using future-proof blockchain and smart contract technology to connect artists and investors. It's a platform that where you can launch music, copyrighted NFTs. Opulous tokens offer buyers a share of the music copyright, same as we've seen with royalty. NFTs will generate monthly royalty revenue and increase in value as the artist's career progresses. It's really, really cool. You can invest in an artist. And the other cool aspect, if you are an artist, you can get a loan. You can actually get sponsored through the platform. So there is risk-free DeFi loans backed by real-world music assets and future royalties. So too many artists are turned away by traditional banks and forced into an unfair deal with major labels. And we've seen this all the time. We see this all the time. With Opulous, musicians can fund new projects with DeFi loans up to the value of the royalties they would generate over 12 months. So if you're an artist and you want to grow your brand and get more known, Opulous could be your answer. I've taken a look at their team. Really impressed by people involved in here. There is people from TikTok, there is people from Ditto Music, and a few music labels. Some of the advisors are quite well known. One of their advisors worked at XCAD, is the CEO of XCAD, Oliver Bell, which we're going to talk about at the end of the video. So really, really interesting project. Definitely recommend checking out. And remember, none of these currently launched yet or are just about to launch. Next up, we're going to talk about NetVRk. So NetVRk, as the website suggests, is all about virtual reality and connecting you to the meta world. There has been a lot of movies in recent years about this. This is now finally becoming a reality. And they solve a lot of the problems that we've seen with VR being inaccessible, expensive, and relatively hard to use and find use cases for. They try to solve all of this. So first thing you can do, let's take a look at the token ecosystem in NetVRk. You can buy assets. The NetVRk token can be used to buy assets within the virtual reality world. You can buy building, vehicles. You can buy land, which is something we've seen in Decentraland, something we've seen in Sandbox as well. You can buy ad space. I think this is absolutely massive. Imagine a whole world in virtual reality where you can display your own advertising. This is going to keep growing. The advertising business is already huge as it is in our modern world. Now imagine duplicating all that in virtual reality. That would be amazing. And you can, of course, generate NFTs and stake the NetVRk tokens as well. They give you a really, really good view of the market size. So the global augmented reality and virtual reality market was valued at around $26.7 billion in 2018, and is expected to reach nearly $1 trillion 814 billions by 2025. So this market is expected to grow. No big news for me, at least here. The market is effectively huge, and the problems that this market has seen in the past, that I experienced personally as well, is that there's a limited amount of quality content. It's very hard to actually find content, games, videos that you can use once you have a headset. In the latest years, we've seen more and more coming up. The entry issues, high standards and complex conditions. You may need a very powerful PC. It's kind of expensive. It hasn't been that easy. And then lack of possible ways to monetize. And NetVRk does all of this. It creates a social VR platform with powerful creation tools, infrastructure to easily create, share, experience, and monetize VR. So really, really powerful platform. This is already live. You can buy the token. They're doing partnership over partnership with all the Metaverse games that are coming up. You can buy on KuCoin and a few dexes. And of course, I'd recommend doing your own research about it, but this is definitely a really, really interesting project to look into. I've taken a look on CoinMarketCap and NetVRk. The market cap is just over $150 million, $152 million. So this is definitely considered a gem. It's a very tiny market cap compared to most cryptocurrencies. It has a lot of space to grow. I wouldn't be surprised if we see something like this being $1 or $2 billion in the next couple of years, which would be 20 times what it is today. And if you look at the price has moved from just under 50 cents in August all the way to $6 up to today. And then if you look in the last 3 months, what I'm looking at here is this technical pattern here. There is a very nice U-shaped bottom curve. And then what I'm hoping for is to see a cap and handle pattern forming, which means we're going to see another slight dip here and then break upwards and break the $6 resistance and then keep going from there. So if you want to enter on this, I definitely recommend this one analysis around $5.50. Next up, XCAD network. This is being absolutely incredible. I started looking at them about 6 months ago. It's literally watch to earn revolution. So we heard about play to earn. So you play a video game and you earn tokens. Here you watch YouTube videos and you get paid. I mean, this is pretty much everybody's dream. So XCAD network is a global platform harnessing the power and value of content creator audiences via creator tokenization, which allows viewers to earn rewards via a plugin which works directly on YouTube. So you literally get paid to watch videos. And not only that, they've done something really cool. So as part of that platform, they have involved YouTubers. So MrBeast is behind this, Ali A is behind this, Lance Stewart is behind this, and a few really, really famous YouTubers. And what they've done here, they created tokens for these YouTubers. So each YouTuber has his own token as part of the XCAD network, and you can then exchange and trade these tokens, and you can be rewarded in tokens whenever you watch their videos. So as a content creator, you get more monetization, you increase engagement because more people will be talking about you through the platform. As a fan, you're able to earn, stake, view, and trade creator tokens. And you actually get a say in the creator decisions via governance. So of course, the token that you get will allow you to vote for different decisions, and you will be able to vote for creator content. For example, like say what the next video will be or what they should invest their money in related to their YouTube channel. So Q4 2021, which is the current quarter, they started promoting XCAD via YouTubers. We've seen some famous names just up here. They partnered up with Zilliqa to create the Zil bridge for XCAD, and they're now launching the NFT marketplace. In 2022, the mobile version of the plugin will come in place as well, and this will be absolutely massive. So definitely recommend taking a look into it. It's currently trading at $6. It was trading just about $2 in September, and this is destined to keep growing. And lastly, let me jump. About this is the XCAD network swap token. So you can see here I can select a YouTuber. There's only a few now, and I can swap that for another YouTuber token or the XCAD token. And lastly, let's talk about Kado. So a lot of you may be wondering as well, what do I do with the money that I make, for example, in the crypto space? How do I need to take them out? For example, to go and buy something? Well, there is plenty of platforms where you can actually spend your money for actual tangible products. One of the biggest ones right now is called shopping.io. But since I talked about Terra Luna in my previous video, let's take a look at Kado. So Kado, it's a way to pay for goods using the Terra ecosystem or the Terra tokens, most likely Luna. You can shop like a true crypto native, redeem USD stable coins for everyday goods, electronics, and more. So in the previous video, I told you about how you can stake USDs and gain 20% APY just through the Terra protocol and the Incur protocol. And now you can see how you can effectively use those gains to buy things, buy actual assets that you can then receive at your door using an online website that looks exactly like Amazon or eBay, for example. So this is still in the launch phase. There isn't much information. You can sign up to their newsletter. They will reach out to you and you can register for a beta. Definitely recommend keeping an eye on this. And just to show you what shopping.io looks like, sorry about this. So shopping.io, it's an existing website that allows you to buy goods on Amazon and eBay. And this is exactly like Amazon and eBay effectively, and you can buy them with cryptos. So to give you an example, I look for bread, and here I can effectively buy bread from Walmart and pay with my cryptos. So this is it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it useful. Feel free to leave any comments in the section down below. Don't forget to subscribe, smash the like button, and follow us on Telegram, Twitter, Instagram, and all our social pages. And feel free to reach out for any questions you may have. Thank you very much, and I will see you next time.